advice because I have lived through the journey you're about to embark on. There's value in advice. It comes from a place of lived knowledge, right? I've done this. 22 years ago, I went from where you're sitting to where I am now. So maybe one or two things that I say today will stick with you, and if that's the case, then I've done my job as your commencement speaker. If it resonates with you, use it. Now, I'm not a prolific writer. I write children's books, but I do have some practical advice that I hope you can walk away with at the end of this. So first and foremost, these are in no particular order, but first and foremost, be kind. Genuinely kind, don't fake it. People like to help kind people, right? It's your way of making connections, of making friends in the business world. And I'm not saying you can't be tough and not to stick up for yourself, but just be kind as you do it. If there's a new opportunity, or if there's a chance to collaborate with someone, that other person might say, oh, you know, I like that so-and-so. I'm gonna give her a chance. And when they give you the chance, do the work. Say yes to anything and everything, whether it's in your wheelhouse or not. Use this time in your life to work your butt off, even if it's not exactly what you want to be doing. Work the overnight shift, work the weekends, work the holidays. This is the time of your life to pay your dues. If you do it now, maybe when you're older, you're in a position to do things the way you want to do them. Do the legwork now, so when you're older and you have a family, you might be at the point of your career where you can make your own schedule. You can make things work for you because you already did the legwork and you set yourself up. If you don't want a family, you'll want other things, travel, fancy dinners, vacations, all the things you can enjoy when you've got the money to do it. Now, you might think that your 20s are crucial, and they are, but not in the way you think. The parties, the dinner out, the traveling. Don't make those a priority right now. Don't stretch yourself too thin on those things now. There will be days to do those things. There will be days in your 20s to have fun and live your life. But the 20s are crucial because it's your chance to invest in your future. If someone along the way offers you criticism or critiques, take it, absorb it. It's so easy to be offended when someone else has another opinion besides your own. But over the course of my career, I've actually been to several voice coaches. I love New Jersey. I was born and raised here, but a Jersey accent doesn't always fly when you're trying to get into TV news across the country. They're like, you need some help. So was I offended? Hell yes, I was offended. It's my voice. Like, that's what I've been using my entire life. How dare they say they don't like my voice? But looking back, it wasn't my voice that needed changing. It was my confidence and it was my delivery. Thank God someone saw something in me, despite my timid voice, to invest the effort into making me shine. If someone wants to help you get better, don't fight it. Use the resources they'll throw at you to help you grow, and do just that, grow. Now, no matter what happens, you have to be you. When I first started at the Today Show, they said to me, you're not Al Roker, so don't try to be Al Roker. Guys, in any field, you have to be you. You don't want to miss an opportunity because you're too busy trying to emulate someone else or trying to be like someone else. There are no second chances. You can't go back and say, you know what, let me try that again as myself this time, if you just give me another chance. If they want someone else, they're going to ask someone else. I need a sip of water. Sorry, my allergies. I live in the city now and I haven't been around the trees and the grass, so such is the environment. Okay. So when they give you a chance, they're interested in you and what you have to offer. If they pass, it wasn't meant to be. Go to someone who wants you. My first almost job was in Lincoln, Nebraska. I thought I did pretty well during my interview, but I never heard back. Like, literally, they just never called to tell me one way or another. I finally worked up the nerves to call the general manager, and he's like, oh yeah, we went with someone else. What? Like, okay, thanks for letting me know, and how could you not want me, right? I thought I did pretty good. I cried. You know what? I had to get over it. Like, I just had to move on. They didn't want me. On to the next job. So my next job that I finally got was in Erie, Pennsylvania. And little did I know at the time, this would be the start of my really incredible career path. You don't have to have all the answers right now. You don't have to understand why things happen the way they do. But you need to put your best you forward. Trust the process. Someone will always want you. And I don't just mean in a job, I mean in friendships, relationships. You are the perfect person for someone. Sorry. How embarrassing, right? I was so nervous to get up here and I'm like, this is all gonna go great, and now I'm choking. Okay, this next one's a little bit controversial. Move out of your parents' house. I feel like the parents are clapping more for that one. Now, I don't remember when I was 1, but I have 3 little boys and I do remember teaching them how to walk. And they never would have learned to walk if I didn't let go of their hands. Don't let anyone hold your hand. It's really tempting because life is hard, it's expensive, it's overwhelming, but this is your time to do it on your own. You need to experiment, you need to fail, and then you'll succeed. This is all setting the groundwork. It's setting the foundation of who you are going to be, not just as an employee, but as a human being just trying to live life. Move away from home, or at least out of the house. Learn to budget, learn to cook, learn to do laundry, learn to invest your money, learn to pay bills on time, and shop smart. Don't rack up any unnecessary debt. Invest in your life. In my first job, I made $17,000. I literally wore my coat in the house so I didn't spend too much money on heat. I went to a garage sale and I bought a cookbook for $1 and I learned how to cook. The stuffed peppers from that cookbook are still one of my favorite recipes to this day. I clipped coupons. Being frugal and smart with your money now will save you so many headaches in the future, I promise you. Finally, be passionate. No matter what you do with your life, be passionate and be enthusiastic. Any boss would love to have someone who truly cares about their career. Be open to anything and everything right now. I graduated from here with a degree in meteorology. Did I want to be a reporter standing next to a pothole, writing stories about how much this pothole is going to damage your car? No, absolutely not. But I said yes, and I did the hard work, and I picked up skills that I didn't even know I needed. Well, now I'm co-hosting the 3rd hour of the Today Show, and while I'm not crying, I swear. And while I do love getting to do the weather for NBC News, and I love, I'm so sorry. One more sip, and then I'm going to finish this strong. You don't have to clap for that, it's really pathetic. Okay. So while I love getting to do the weather for NBC News, I love filling in for Al Roker when he's out. I can't forget, I was told I'm not Al Roker. I'm Dylan Dreyer, and that's the person that I was meant to be and all that comes with it. So go out there as you. Start this journey and become the you were meant to be. Somebody told me this Tibetan proverb once: if you take care of the minutes, the years will take care of themselves. But you gotta do the work. Congratulations, class of 2025.